today we are going to talk about the solar system. It is a part of the CTET social studies in the paper 2. Now today our topic will be focused on the different features of the planet in the solar system. It is a brush up course, so you just need to learn about the features. Now before moving to the topic, I'd like to request every one of you to please subscribe our channel, those who are new and here, and if you like our videos then please click the like button. Now this picture is clearly explains that the distance of the planets from the sun. The first one is a Mercury, second is a Venus, third is the Earth, fourth is the Mars, fifth is a Jupiter, sixth is a Saturn, seventh is a Uranus, and eighth is the Neptune. After the Neptune, we have the dwarf planets, that is the Pluto and the other trees. So this is a clearly explanatory picture, and all the planets move in a elliptical path that is known as an orbit, which is also shown through this encircles over here. Now the first planet which we are going to learn is about Mercury. You need to remember that Mercury is the closest planet, and it is also being seen. It is the closest planet. It is gray in color. These two are the important point. The third important point is that it is the smallest planet in the sun. It has 88 days to orbit around the sun, and its temperature is minus 430 degrees Celsius. So this temperature, that is 430 degrees Celsius, is an important catching point over here. And the important thing is that it is gray in color. The next important planet is a Venus. So Venus is known as a goddess of love and beauty. It is the brightest planet and the hottest planet. Now the common sense is that as Mercury is nearer to the sun, so it should be the hottest planet. But here the mechanism is slightly different. Due to the presence of this carbon dioxide, Venus is being considered as the hottest planet with a temperature of about 465 degrees Celsius. While if you consider the temperature of the Mercury, which is just 430 degrees Celsius, so this increase of this 465, that is this increase is due to the presence of this carbon dioxide. Now as it is similar to its shape, its size, and that is similar to that of the Earth, so it is also being considered as the Earth's sister and Earth's twin. It is the only planet which moves from west to east, and it has been seen twice from morning and evening star. So from here, these 3 points are very important. The brightest, the hottest planet, and the hottest is due to the presence of this carbon dioxide. The fourth important thing is that you need to know about the temperature over here. The next we are going to learn about our planet, that is Earth. Now we know that Earth is a blue planet. We know also that it is a water planet, and it is the largest inner planet. So we have talked about the inner planet, which consists of the first 4 planets in the solar system, that is a Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. So Earth is the largest among these 4 inner planets. And if you see the picture, it is flattened at the poles and it is bulged in the middle. So it is flattened at these poles and it is slightly bulged in this middle. So this peculiar shape is being called as a geoid. The fourth is that we are going to talk about the Mars. So the Mars has been named after the Roman god of war. It's named after this Roman god of war. It is the second smallest planet. The first smallest planet is Mercury, as I have already mentioned. Now the second smallest planet is this Mars. It is red in planet due to the presence of this ferrous and iron in it, and the atmosphere comprises of this nitrogen and argon. The site of the Olympus moon is the highest mountain in the solar system comparing to all the mountains that has been found in the planets. It has 2 satellites, that is Phobos and Deimos. So this Deimos has been written, but the spelling has somewhere being demolished in this picture, so it has the Deimos spelled as this Deimos. So these all the points you need to know. The most important is that the white is being considered as a red planet. So it is considered as red due to the presence of this ferrous and iron, and it has 2 most important satellites, that is Phobos and Deimos. The third important point is that it consists of the site of Olympus moon. So this Olympus moon is the highest mountain found in the solar system. The fifth planet is a Jupiter. Now Jupiter is called as the Lord of Heaven. So why it is called as a Lord of Heavens? Because it is the largest planet. It is a giant planet. It is the largest planet among the 8 planets in the solar system. It is large and it has a total number of satellites of 67. As it is a giant planet, so it is a the number of, as it is also larger in its size, so it has considered the highest number of satellites, that is 67. While it has a larger satellite also considering, it is known as a Ganymede. It has rings of red, brown, blue, gray in color. So we can see that in the picture we can see that Jupiter is just a planet, but it contains of certain rings within it, which is red, brown, blue, gray in color, that can be seen only in telescope. Now the important catch line over here is that as it is also the largest planet, it consists also the largest number of satellites, and it consists of the largest satellite in the solar system, that is Ganymede. One important point is that it has also this average temperature which is very low, that is about minus 148 degrees Celsius. Now there are two important points which I've already missed, that is of on the Mars, that is this phobes and timers. The meaning of this phobes means fear, while timers means terror. Now why this known as phobes and timers as fear and terror? In ancient times, they considered the satellites as to be a certain condition of denoting this uncertainty and destruction. So they call this satellites the named as phobes and timers. The next planet is a Saturn. Now, when we see at Saturn, it's a very picturesque planet. It is the second largest planet after this Jupiter. The total number of satellites is 52 and contains of the second largest satellite, that is a Titan. Now, it consists of the bright concentric rings, which is made up of ice, and ice covered the dust particles and which revolve around them. So we can see these total rings around it. These rings have been made up of the ice and the dust particles. Now when we see that the Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system, considering to its size, it consists of the second largest number of satellites, that is number of 53, and it consists of the second largest satellite in the solar system, that is also known as Titan. Then next we are going to talk about the next planet, that is Uranus. Now Uranus is the third biggest planet. Now it is a total planet, the total number of satellites. So there is a mistake at here. It should be the total number of satellite at here is about 27. It is green in color and it is the coldest planet. The temperature is about minus 25 degree minus 215 degrees Celsius, and the first discovered by telescope. Now if you look at it, it is greenish in color due to the presence of this methane here, and due to this presence of this methane, it considered as a greenish color when it has been seen in this telescope. Now another important topic is that the temperature at here is minus 215 degrees Celsius, and so here it is called as the coldest planet. Now why it has been called as a coldest planet? Due to its alienation of the temperature. One important thing that strikes to our mind is that Uranus is not the furthest planet. The furthest planet is a Neptune. But if you see, Neptune has a temperature of about minus 213 degrees Celsius, while as Uranus has a temperature of about minus 215 degrees Celsius. This increase of this 2 degrees Celsius is due to the presence of the methane at here, and it is also called as a planet on its side. Its axis is inclined, so it appears to be lying down and it rotates from west to east. The last planet today is the Neptune. So Neptune is the eighth planet. It is a twin of Uranus. More or less their size, the diameters are same, expecting a few little changes. It consists of the total number of satellites, that is 13. Its temperature is about minus 213 degrees Celsius. It is blue in color and it has the presence of this methane and helium. Now if you see, This methane is common in both Uranus and this Neptune, but due to this presence of helium, the temperature here is minus 213 degree addition. So that makes Uranus the coldest planet, while Neptune, though being the farthest from the sun, is not considered as the coldest planet. Now, the total revolution takes about 165 Earth's year, and it is blue in color. So that's important to know that when we talk about the blue planet, that is not only Earth, but Neptune is also being considered as a blue planet. Now with this we are came to this end of the topic. The next topic will be the movement of the earth. If you like our video, then please click the like button and subscribe it.